Oh, there I go. It's not a good start. Cool, just press every wrong button. I guess I'm gonna load in and out of a world real quick. Just to restore my health before I walk into a boss fight. I think it's time to go continue story. At some point you're gonna be nighttime. How bad could he be? Oh yeah, it's this place again. You should have given me a raise.
I've been watching you, young crow. I never really thought it would come to this, yet here we are. Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them, and trained to take over their duties before passing on. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we will die. My predecessor, my creator, was a cold-hearted tyrant. Obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name, can you believe that? How would you play your life out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending? I had to do everything in my power to save myself. I know my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable. But I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life, as I am for mine? Because here we go! Ugh! Wasn't expecting a punch. Ow. Call me crazy, but I thought he... Ah, the bulls! The doors have real bulls! I thought he was gonna draw a sword. But he just decked me. Do I follow you? Cool. This developer makes really cool bosses. Uh-oh. Stakes are raised, and I don't just mean because they're bulls. Yep. Oh shit. I misjudged the depth of that. Fuck. Too much thinking. Is he just healing over and over again? Yeah. There it goes. Death. Damn. It's a long fight to not make mistakes in. Does it have checkpoints? It does have checkpoints, okay. At least some. I didn't know if I should actually expect something like this.
Yeah, this part you just don't think. You just instantly grapple. Fuck. Okay. I don't know if this is even a real boss fight yet. It might just be like a set piece. Because he seems to heal every phase. Okay. This time I've taken no damage. I was misjudging which lane they were in a few times. Because they show up somewhere and then fall. Ow. Never swing twice except that one. Woo! The fuck? Ow. The backhand. Ah, shit. That's a weird attack. It's hard to tell where his attacks are gonna go. Like, how do you know where the beams are gonna come out? God, I fell apart fast. God. Well, that surprised me. Was the beam thing he was doing earlier an attack that, like, a previous boss had? Ah, fuck, this was a while ago. This is a long fight. No! Oh, fuck, no. Damn it. Why am I choking? I have to go for so long without messing up. Honestly, I don't know if I even need to fight him. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Maybe you do have to hit him. Yeah, okay. This is longer than normal, I think. I was starting to really suspect that he might be like, ah, fuck. Stop talking. I have to last so long without getting hit that I can't commentate. But I was starting to think that he was scripted and it was just like, survive 10 seconds and then the next phase starts. But it looks like it is at some kind of damage threshold. So I can't just avoid him. Finding out the hard way about that rolling attack was rough. Fuck! God damn it. I did the inputs wrong. I did the thing where you don't fire it, you just aim and then stop. You released the wrong button first. Fuck! How do you be ready for that? It just comes out in any direction. It doesn't seem to be consistent. Fuck, I rolled into the other one trying to plan for the fuck. The attack is chaos. This is a really long segment to go through every time. Is this wasted damage? Probably. Ah. Oh, the backhand. I'm trying so hard right now to not fuck up anymore. Nailing it. Now we're flying blind, though. Ah! It didn't hit or something somehow. I don't know what happened. We're back at the beginning. It's time to use that phone. No? Maybe I get a checkpoint now? He bursts his way through the thing, it's destroyed. The debris is all cleared out. And the office. Why are we here, Crow? Why do I exist? To follow in the footsteps of the lords before me. Repeat the same things over and over. To what end? What is the point?
If we all have to die eventually, I suppose I will never know. Because I will never die.
Oh, he's opening the soul vault. He's absorbing every soul I've ever spent. God, how is the music this good in this game? That was all a tutorial. Yep, so was that. Fuck, I rolled into it. I can't go up there. Oh, okay. There's a few different things going on right now. Yeah, I do not attack him during that. I just try to run from whatever he's up to in that part. There's several attacks where I just don't try to get in there. Oh god, it's fast. Oh, never hit twice. He does it twice? He can do another backhand. That's not good. Nope, get out. Okay, I think if you run in a straight line away from him, that it makes the spread pattern consistent. Yeah, if you're dodging in circles around him, it'll keep rotating him, which makes the three-directional spread inconsistent. Hey, he's actually pretty easy. I just first tried a boss, if you don't count the stuff leading up to it. Please, forgive me. Today, we mourn the passing of a being who shaped the very fabric of our world. The end of a lineage. The last Lord of Doors. To some, they were a mysterious leader. To others, a dark cloud looming over the world. Driven by a desire to be greater than their creator. They will be remembered for their part in the advancement of the door technology. Their ability to maintain order in a dying world. And their unwavering determination to evade death, no matter the cost. Their pursuits may have been unwise, but the will to live is deeply ingrained.
Who is to say what any of us would have done given the same choices as this lord? Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. Their time in this world is over. Wink. They're not wrong. It's hard to choose to die. That's basically what was asked of them. Hey, it's the 4 human characters. Actually, I guess only 1 human character, which isn't a human character. No human characters. Joke didn't work at the beginning. Yeah, these games are made by shockingly few people. The music is so good. There I am. Wait, which one's me? Is either of them me? I actually don't know. Never mind. And now it's just Devolver Digital, which didn't even necessarily make the game, but published it. That's how quick those credits go by. Now we know why it took so long since Titan Souls for the next game to come out. That was years ago, right? I forget, like 5 years ago, maybe more? Was that 2014? 7 years ago? But yeah, it's a hell of a thing just to have to choose to die. You live a life being where you're told what day your life will end, which is just looming over you. Even though they have incredibly long lives, it's this like, it's definitely like a thing to deal with. This idea of like, hey, you'll live longer than anybody else, but you'll specifically spend the whole time knowing when you will die, having the specific ticking clock. That's a tough trade-off. But then on top of that, they have to choose to die. They have to actually submit themselves to it. So he tried to go on forever. I guess that gambit towards unnatural immortality and the way that it was killing the world is another one of the reasons to potentially compare this game to Souls-likes. Because that's the theming that tends to be. Oh hey, it's me. I'm in there too. We're having our soup. I gotta finish Superman's goals. So is nighttime post game? Because like nighttime's gotta happen. You keep telling me nighttime's gonna happen, game. Thank you for playing. Shiny! Oh, that's the rusty key. Oh yeah, this post game. Crow Gamer achievement unlocked. Oh hey, I'm here. Everyone's in the rebel village now, because it's all that's left. When's that gonna open? In this time of change, it's more important than ever for us to seek the guidance of the Gates of Knowledge. You have found all of our shrines. I truly hope the gifts they bestowed upon have eased your journey. Look at all those guys up there watching me. While we no longer have access to the Soul Vault, I can still use excess soul energy to enhance your combat abilities. But you didn't get enough from defeating the final boss of the game to get an upgrade, so... I guess I go here now. Do we no longer... Can you even go to that place? I mean, we must be able to go there still, right? The Gravekeeper guy was there. And also there's a shiny there. But like the Gravekeeper guy was there even though he's not even from that group. No, not you. This guy. Well done, Foretold Crow. We knew you could do it. You'll always have a home here, friend. I dragged my favorite typewriter with me. We abandoned the Hall of Doors. I couldn't imagine my life without it. It sure is heavy, though.
So everyone's evacuated to here. Ballard. I still can't believe this guy's in this game. We ran away from the Hall of Doors before the boss showed up. It's weird, these crows always know what's coming next. Kinda gets my guard senses tingling. They say their info comes from their shrine to a higher power. Makes you wonder. All this time spent in a meaningless job serving a leader who almost certainly never cared about any of us. It's a difficult thing to process. But I am hopeful for the future of the workers I managed, and for the future of the world. Although, slightly anxious about what comes next. Well, at least that whole time your life was literally on pause, in addition to being figuratively on pause, so the clock ticks now. You can tell which people are from that place and which place are from here, because everyone from here is bluish gray, and all the people that stayed in that world all the time are just black, because they haven't been aging at all. Maybe was that always visible on those two guys? Because that guy's a career hunter, so he's had time to age, and that guy's the secret, like, leader of this organization or whatever. So him being bluish gray would be a hint if he was always like that.
Thanks to you, the world can begin the process of healing and being rebuilt. I'm excited to see what comes next.
It's a heck of an impressive feat, that, taking out the boss. I hope our lives don't end up worse as a result of all this chaos.
Well done, friend. I never doubted you for a second. It will take some time for the world to heal and the order of nature to be restored. We crows will aid in the process any way we can.
Can I go talk to Death again or something? How do I go back? They did give me a shortcut. Was it before or after the spot? Probably before? I thought that was an excessive shortcut originally, but now we know it's where we now go for progression upgrades, so that's a useful place to be able to go to. Those ones is shiny and those ones is not shiny. What does that mean? Fish! Seems like the phone isn't connected, so that hasn't changed. Probably should have upgraded my magic less, considering during most boss fights they're usually intense enough that I can't get the attacks off, so I stop. And then you have those reflex intensive things where it's like during that boss fight I needed, and during a few different situations you need the chain to get around. It's a bit rough to try to switch back and forth. You found the rusty bell tower key. The Lord of Doors must have dropped it. The fool, the raving fool. It's inconsistent. Some of them are glowing and some of them aren't. Is it a hint system? Because this is the tiny intro tiny baby area that has nothing in it probably. And here's the big old chunky place that probably has stuff in it. The Lost Cemetery, the first opening area that has like no checkpoints for most of it. Like that's that whole area, right? Because this is the manor. Yeah. So like that entire hub that connects all the other places is just this one thing. So if I were to guess, I would guess that this tiny place has no collectibles for me to get, and I would guess that this place still has stuff for me to get. And so if this one's glowing and that one's not glowing for that reason, then that might be the hint. In which case, that's good to know. Sounds like a stated... Ooh. That'd be great news, because that would mean I'm done with the inner furnace. Oh my god. I hope that's what this hint system means, because that's what I want to hear. I want to find out that going to the inner furnace is unnecessary, because that's one of the places that's kind of a pain to explore. So it's good to know that I finished it. But the estate of the Urnwitch could be referring to a few different things. Particularly the estate of the Urnwitch could be referring to the it could be red because of the green door that I have to open by planting all my seeds. And this could be red because of the black door. Which both make it ambiguous about what they want from me. This is the area that I'm just worried would be hard to explore. Mushroom dungeon, so I don't have to go there anymore. That's good. But the overgrown ruins and the flooded fortress are both not done. Ah, man. Those are both kind of big, confusing areas, but the overgrown fortress, this place, I cannot figure out how to navigate this place. Man, okay. I'll double check to see if that's what this stuff means, but yeah, that place is going to be tough to explore. It's still daytime. For consistency's sake, let's finish checking and see which ones are glowing down here. Ooh, much worse showing. Old watchtowers, camp with the free crows. Stranded sailor. Oh, weird. There's secrets left in 2 areas that are basically towns. Where's the old watchtowers? So I'm done with Castle Lockstone and Betty's Lair. So I think it's just the intro area, maybe? But all 3 of them still have stuff in them. That's surprising. But that significantly narrows it down. So the nastiest parts of that world are already completed. If I am right. So the toughest ones are going to be the overgrown ruins and probably here. Just to find everything. Because yeah, this one just has a big question of like, where am I still missing stuff? What have I missed? We'll check the graveyard. Because we might have something going on there. Like, I might be able to open that gate finally. And then we'll check with death. I lost a dear friend long ago. Buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day, I felt a piece of myself lost. I wonder if I could feel whole again. You certainly kept me busy. Nice to have something to focus on. There's definitely like stuff up there, right? Ah, there's a door and there's a big hole here. Is there evidence of where he took the Lord? It is where take the key. Is death still hanging out over here? Oh, it's just empty. No idea where he is. Well, I guess I'll just check this out. It's the thing I know to try next. So we got that key. Yep. Let's check behind. Oh, can't get past the doors, so we're not checking behind it. Ring the bell tower. One above and one below. Then go to Sen's fortress. To reach An Orlando. Well. That's a stark and abrupt change, isn't it?